Nice. It's a cruel reality. It is a cruel reality. Yeah, opponent, you're super dead. Like, super duper duper dead. Like, super dead. Good luck. My fair citizens, Sodium City, we have Ball Sackdos. Now, the first version of Ball Sackdos was the very first deck that got me to Mythic, so it does have a special place in my heart, and I know it does with a lot of the viewers as well, so enjoy. So since this deck is just black and red, we had to choose a very expensive and a very good win condition. So obviously the only thing that you can do is put in Cruel Reality. Really the only option. So it's a 7-mana enchantment. I love it. You love it. Everyone loves it. It's an Aura Curse. You enchant a player. At the beginning of enchanted player's upkeep, that player sacrifices a creature or a planeswalker. If they can't, they lose 5 life. This is fantastic because it bypasses any type of damage prevention, things like 9 lives, for instance. But also, if the opponent is using Tamiyo, the planeswalker, that prevents them from sacrificing and discarding cards, this technically bypasses it, as in, yes, they aren't going to sacrifice a creature or planeswalker, it's going to force them to lose 5 life. Now, you do lose the removal aspect of this card, but in reality, it's cruel. You just want them to lose 5 life until they have no more life. So the ideal situation is that they're losing 5 life anyway, so it doesn't matter. Now, of course, a land destruction deck wouldn't be a land destruction deck without land destruction cards. So we needed Rubble Reading, Star of Extinction, Haphazard Bombardment. Especially since we're going in red, we're going to use all 3 of those. Now, alternatively, I did want to add in Bedeck Bedazzle, but unfortunately we just didn't have the room to squeeze it in. I think if you are going to take this deck and putting it into ranked and climbing it more, if you're running into a ton of aggro, you might be able to take out a couple of the higher end board wipes and then put in a couple of Bedeck Bedazzles, just because they also not only do land destruction, but they double as early single target removal, so keep that in mind. Now, the biggest change that we made was putting in Lithoform Engine. Lithoform Engine is one of my favorite cards. Every time I use it, I fall in love with it over and over again, although sometimes I feel that it just falls flat. So it's either amazing or atrocious. In this case, it blows everything out of the water. So Lithoform Engine, very, very good card. So the first ability on Lithoform Engine, pay 2, tap, copy target activated ability or triggered ability you control. You may choose new targets for the copy. Now, this is very good in a couple ways. We are either going to use this for Haphazard Bombardment or Cruel Reality almost always. So Haphazard Bombardment, when it enters battlefield, you choose 4 non-enchantment permanents you don't control, put an aim counter on each of them. Now, first of all, keep in mind that it's non-enchantment permanent, so you can't put this on any type of like a Seal Away or Ixalan's Binding or Ashiok's Erasure, none of that shit. You can't do any of it. You can only do artifacts, planeswalkers, creatures, lands, okay? So keep that in mind. You see it in the comments, you see it in chat. Non-enchantment permanents, okay? Now that we've established this, you're distributing 4 aim counters, right? You can actually copy that trigger with Lithoform Engine. So you pay an extra 2, tap it, copy the trigger, then you're distributing 8 counters instead of just 4. So this is just fantastic right off the bat, because you're going to be able to make one Haphazard Bombardment a lot more prevalent, but then also if you end up top decking another bombardment, or if you have another one in your hand, it's just going to make it all that much more effective. Now, with the second part of Haphazard Bombardment, at the beginning of your end step, if 2 or more permanents you don't control have aim counters on them, destroy one of those permanents at random. Once again, you can copy that ability with Lithoform Engine. So what that does is that will actually destroy 2 different permanents at random instead of just 1. So again, Lithoform Engine is fantastic with Haphazard Bombardment. Highly recommend it almost always. The other instance that we will use that ability of the copying and activated ability is going to be with Cruel Reality. So again, Cruel Reality, at the beginning of their upkeep, they lose 5 life or sacrifice creature, whatever. Lithoform Engine, being able to copy that, making them lose 10 life, is astronomical, making them sacrifice 2 creatures, 2 planeswalkers, whatever it may be. It's very, very, very good. Now the second ability on Lithoform Engine, pay 3, tap, copy target instant or sorcery spell you control. You may choose new targets for the copy. This is a fantastic ability, but it is kind of expensive when you include all of the spells that we're using that we really want to cast, like Star of Extinction. For the most part, we are really only going to use this for Extinction Event. So Extinction Event, great board wipe, choose odd or even, exile each creature with the converted mana cost of the chosen value. Now, if you copy this with Lithoform Engine, the first one, you can say even, and then the copies it. You can say odd on that, therefore it exiles all creatures of even and odd mana cost, and it's fantastic. This also doubles as counter spell protection. So if you cast a spell like Star of Extinction on a land, they have planeswalkers, whatever, you want to kill them, they're like absorb or whatever, you know, so they respond with an absorb. You just pay 3, tap to copy the spell, and it's a copy at that point. So they can't counterspell the copy unless they have Tail's End or something like that. The only way they could get around to that copy ability is to counterspell the original spell a second time, in which case it's kind of good because you're getting 2 counterspells out of their hand for the price of 1 of your cards, which is still very, very good. And for the last ability of Lithoform Engine, we have 4, tap, copy target permanent spell you control. This is amazing, especially later on in the game. What you can do is, if you have a copious amount of mana, you know, from the ramping of Guardian Idol, Mind Stone, all that other stuff, you're destroying all their lands, you're doing everything that you need to do. Again, this comes to super late game. What you can do is you can copy your Haphazard Bombardment. We don't really do that too much. What we will end up doing is we'll copy Cruel Reality, which obviously are win condition. It's amazing to copy it. Fantastic idea, highly recommend every time, but copying Cruel Reality is a total of 11 mana, which is a lot. So for the most part, you either end up copying a Guardian Idol or a Mind Stone just to either get additional mana, or if you do a Guardian Idol, it's just to apply more pressure because you get to attack with it. It's just like an extra 2/2. And as for yesterday's comment question of the day, I asked you, is that 10 mana menace pronounced Ulamog or Olamog? Here are your answers. And if you want your answers featured in these videos, so make sure that you answer the comment question of the day every single day, 7 days a week in the comment section below. And if you want people to answer a question, ask that, and maybe I'll feature it in these videos as well. Stay salty and enjoy the games. I don't know if this really counts as changing it much. Lurrus, we have Anger, should be okay. You got it. Enjoy the anger. Anger will be bestowed on you. There we go. That was the word I was looking for. I was like, what word am I looking for? I like Jund, I just don't think Jund works well. There's better things. It's like if I play Jund, it's basically taking out Haphazard Bombardment for Casualties of War. Unfortunate. Oh. I honestly did not think he was gonna attack into that. Holy shit. Yeah. I was just like, next. I didn't think, I thought he was just gonna attack with his Stitcher Spire. Okay. Alright, that's 2 Steves. I don't know if they can get another one. Luckily, we exile their supplier now. Is this when it exiles too? No. It does not get it when it exiles. Okay. I'm hitting your lands. I don't care about you. Hitting your lands. I have ways to kill your creatures. Am I doing my best? I'm always doing my best. What up, Ganini? All right, one more land. And then it's about to get real cruel. Could actually just taken out maybe 2 of them. Huh? Sure. Sweet. Let's take him off Kroza. I want to take him off Kroza. I will take the extra Demuge. What's up, Dunkin' Donuts? How's it going, mine? All right, perfect. That's exactly what I want. Both of those are exactly what I want. Exactly what I wanted. So I can land into Cruel Reality, and then... Alright, well, it turns out they can Kroza. Fucking shit. For some reason I didn't expect the Phyrexian Tower. That was my fault. Alright, that was a punt, I suppose. Maybe you won't see it. I saw it. Well, it's fine because I still get to exile it. Extinction Event's pretty nice. Yeah. Now your tower taps for colorless. Debated. All right. I think we're okay now. Got him. Yeah, see, does this even count as like a real remake? I made it more expensive, so I think it's less good. Never saw the original. This was the deck that got me to Mythic the first time. I think it was the first time. Yeah, it's not a land, but I can scry for another 2. Might regret that. I might regret that. I know, Titty Taker. It's great. Yeah, if I can get a Valakut Awakening, that would be great. Yeah, I think I needed to keep that. Because now he has that 3 mana. That was probably also a bad idea, but I don't know. I like it. I like it. Fuck me in the dick. All right. Does Afterlife mean? You make a 1/1 flying spirit creature token. So this is Afterlife 1, so they make 1/1 spirit token flying. As long as it dies and not gets exiled. And try to get a land and an Anger of the Gods. Not get either of those. Well, I got land, just not an Anger of the Gods. Okay. Just don't die. Yeah, I got a Languish, which is nice. Kind of wanted an Anger, but like so I could cast it. Okay. So I just need to keep these 3, because that's 6 mana. This will be the 7th for Cruel Reality. I don't really care about a shock land. Place anything with like a fat ass, there's nothing I can do about it. Is he gonna copy it? Do it. Do it! Do it. Do it. I'm most likely dead, by the way. In case anyone didn't know. That'll work. Why not? Who needs Languish when you can Star of Extinction? And then next turn I can Languish and Rubble Reading, and it's great. Jaffer. 5 months.
Jaffer MTG has been a citizen for 5 months. 5 months, point cool. Aye.
What's up, Jaffer? Thank you so much for the 5 months. I appreciate it. Alright, so now you are a hard-locked opponent. Shoutouts to Jaffer, by the way. No idea if I have any mods here right now. How's the stream span going? Jaffer's another MTG streamer. That's super cute, opponent. I really like that you did that. Trevor is a nice young man. Yeah, you're gonna have to make 2 creatures. This use of Heliod's when Cruel Reality was 1 turn away. Yeah, it was great. I was super excited about it. He could have just top decked another one. He's hovering over it. I fucking love Rubble Reading. Alright. Yeah. So I think he's waiting to get a creature so we can copy it with Lithoform Engine. This is the only way to do anything. Although he's not going to be able to anymore. It doesn't really matter. That's why you have Noxious Gearhulk. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Yeah, boy.
You have 2 turns, Dr. Hash. You are dead.
お前はもう死んでいる。何?
I don't feel that we need the Noxious Bombardment, the Noxious Gearhulk. I think we can get away with not using it. I just don't know what else. Two turns escalated quickly. Captive audience. Yeah, I mean, combustible is super cool. I like that, but I think engine could work, but I don't think we need combustible Gearhulk. I think I honestly wouldn't mind the deck bedazzle for some early removal, but kind of also want demolish. We're gonna do that. I have early access on the 27th, so that's exciting. Yeah, I literally just had that question earlier, Stable Genius. You don't cast cat with the thing, with the oven and the shit and the stuff. Hello, opponent. Sultai Cobra? Maybe not Sultai, maybe just Golgari. I have to kill this, like, immediately, right? That sucks. I was... Woo! Oh, it's the Scuda Swarm. Scuda Swarm I ever saw. And then I wasted my anger of the gods. 4 mana, shuffle some cards. However, they would have had whatever, that much extra mana. Is this even? Oh, it's odd. And these are even. Fuck. All right. Well, do that anyway. Odd. And then next turn, I shock this in and bombardment. No swarms for you. I thought they were gonna put a land down. That's why. All right, cool. So now I can Rubble Reading and copy it, and then opponent will surrender. Correct? Is there a prediction on if the opponent is going to surrender after I copy this Rubble Reading? All right. I got fucking debated so hard. I didn't see it coming. I didn't see it coming at all. I thought, oh, the opponent like knew exactly what the fuck was going on. Let's double that. Thinking. Well, we can chump block. That's all we get, though. Yeah, opponent knew it was fucking coming. When they built the deck, they're like, I'm about to go up against some land destruction right now. Super cute. You think that's gonna do anything? This is 100% useless. I'm just utilizing mana for no reason. Nice. Fuck. Oh, come on. I can't kill this thing. Well, if I get a Valakut Awakening. Alright, that'll work. Thank you. Nice. It's a cruel reality. It is a cruel reality. Yeah, opponent, you're super dead. Like, super duper duper dead. Like, super dead. Good luck. I love Lithoform Engine. Alright. That's what you get for playing forests. Fuck out of here with your forest bullshit. What a cool reality. Don't forget to follow me over at twitch.tv/StriderStone. I stream 5 days a week, every day except Monday and Thursday. Schedule in the description below. What the fuck is my ramp? Keeping it? Just in case. Ew! Ew!
Eee!
That's... Throw away those. I mean, I killed that crawling barons, right? Yeah. Or do we kill? We killed their blue source, right? Because I don't have any. Sure. Got it. We'll keep one. We'll keep one. Field of Ruin. How dare you? How dare you?
How dare you?
I mean, I gotta keep them both, right? They're gonna Field of Ruin both of those away. Do it, pussy. They're just gonna Field of Ruin. Which is like, sure. Alright, they didn't. It's cute. All right. We got another land. Just gonna demolish that one. Don't be. I didn't have the I didn't have the thinking emote. I don't even know why I put it on that thing. Yeah, there's no thinking. Oh, and I got the fucking thing. The one thing I didn't want. Can't activate your Guardian Idol anymore. What happened, opponent? What happened? Oh, fucking shit, dude. This is cyberbullying? Probably. Go away. This deck is most likely to main deck Karn? I don't think it's likely to do anything. Yeah, I don't think it's likely to do anything. We got him. Yeah, got the sad butt plug. Deck is still good. See, that's the hardest part. Like, if you make a really good land destruction deck, crack some packs. I can't. They're locked until the next set. I can't open them until the next set. Do you have Ironcrag in this list? I don't. Do not need Ironcrag in this list. Because I can't get Cruel Reality from Ironcrag feat, which is super sad. I wish I could, but I can't. Interesting. I think I have to do this. I wanted the Lithoform Engine or Rubble Reading, but I mean they're an aggro deck, so the cutting down their lands doesn't do a whole lot. Yeah, land destruction with Smothering Tithe is something that I've tried to entertain a couple times. It just hasn't really worked out. Most of the time it's just not very good. All right. Could you not, though, opponent? Could you not? Totally thought I had 4 mana. Totally thought I had 4 mana. Yeah, that hurts. Shit, am I dead? That's 4, I go down to 1. I knew I should just Extinction Event. Even. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, I should just Extinction from the beginning. That was yeah, that fucking sucks. That was bad. That's bad. We're gonna draw an extra card with this. It's the best thing that we can do right now. Okay. Thing is, fucking shit. I have 0 ways to defend against this, don't I? Yeah, it doesn't matter what I do. He can do that at instant speed. Yeah. Well, that sucks. Yeah, it's all because I didn't Extinction Event that. I didn't think that they were gonna have 3 of those enchantments. Yeah, no, keeping a hand with Languish and then no black sources was just a bad idea. I didn't even pay attention to what I had in my hand. I'm like, 3 lands, keep. It's just like, this is a really sketchy hand, but we do have Valakut just in case. I would really like to start getting ramp in my opening hand if possible. Make Jank great again. If you're not playing Jank, I'm gonna be very upset with you. Like, super upset with you. Playing Bant Flash. Seriously? You gotta be fucking kidding me. There's no way you're playing Bant Flash. There's no fucking way. Most definitely are. And spirits, maybe. Yeah, 'cause they probably have Coco and shit. Yeah, it's either Flash with Nightpack Ambusher or that one counterspell creature bitch. 3, 4, 5. I mean, that's good. That's good. Do we want both of those? Don't think we need that. Revitalize. Not see Revitalize coming. Jinky about Bant Flash. Bant Flash with Revitalize, I guess. No counter spells? Should have played this, but I wanted to keep up, like, Quench or something. Isn't a mana for Coco? Not the Revitalize. Is this? There's gotta be a Coco coming in. Alright. Still no counter spells? What is happening? I mean, they're getting nothing but creatures, which sucks. It's too much. Can you stop that? Can you stop drawing cards? Play more creatures.
I said stop!
I need to get another land for fucking Cruel Reality, or else I'm just gonna keep losing. Just gonna keep dying because they're not going anywhere. Well, they have another one. Dude. Well, they have another one. Come on. No? Okay. Just don't main phase a creature. Alright, don't have a flash creature. Don't have a flash creature. Okay, they didn't have a flash creature. Alright. I think we have stabilized at 2 HP. What do you think? Interesting. Yeah. Yeah. Don't like your Revitalize? Yeah, it's the third Revitalize. Oh. Alright. Stabilizing at 2. Not even close. Never didn't have it. This is the easiest game of my life. Easiest game of my life. Holy fuck. Jesus. Yeah. I mean, Flash is mostly okay if they don't have counter spells and if they're not flashing in multiple creatures. That was a little bit too close. What was on the daily deal today? Nothing. Nothing good. There was something that it was like some broom thing, and it was like 50 gold. I just got it because it was 50 gold, but I don't even remember what it was. There's nothing good though. But if you want a cosmetic for 50 gold, then yeah. It's like 99% off or something like that. Getting all up in that. Yeah, in the Discord server there is a channel called Opponents' Names, and it's just filled with opponents' names like Magic the Gathering, Menace to Anus, Swallow My Nut, Gay Merchant. Oh. Hey, that's me. It's a tough choice, opponent. I know. It's real rough.
That's just deep, bro. That's deep.
Throw down your omen. Is this how the whole game is gonna go? Is this what's happening? All right, let's just start a prediction. Starting a prediction. I mean, we got time to wait. We got time. Yeah, we got time. Awesome. Good job, opponent. I'm so proud of you. Put down a land and shit. Coctimus Prime. Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, if you want to join the Discord, you can do it there. How about... Cool, they missed it. They missed a land drop. That is good. So we can actually Lithoform Engine into a, or Mind Stone into a Lithoform Engine. Four, five, 6, 7. Yeah. And then next turn we Cruel Reality. Yeah, I expected them to counter something, but they don't have a blue source anymore. I don't know if you want to draw with that yet. You better hope you get blue sources pretty soon. Better hope you get blue sources pretty soon. Okay, we got a Nissa. We got a Nissa coming. We could die to a... Come on, top deck Star of Extinction. That's all I want. Top deck Star. Top deck Star. Star. Alright. Yeah, if they have an Ulamog, that's gonna fucking suck. Fucking suck. Ugin is pretty much fine. They have to kill their own Ugin as well as their own Nissa and shit. Most likely they're gonna sacrifice their forest. I doubt they sacrifice their Nissa, but maybe they do. This is great because now we get to double the trigger from the Cruel Reality again, unless they get it. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, they only have 9 mana. They only have 9 mana.
Rise, my elemental friend.
Yeah, they can Ugin. Yeah, if they Ugin, they pretty much kill everything. They don't kill their own land, but it's rough. Really hope they don't have like a Maelstrom Pulse for that Lithoform Engine. Or an Assassin's Trophy. Or Casualties of War? They have the Casualties of War, I'm super fucked. They probably do. I'm probably getting debated right now, actually, as we speak. Yeah, because that would suck if we lost both Cruel Reality, Lithoform Engine, and a land. But we would be right back into the game if we got a Star of Extinction. Okay, so they have another Nissa, I assume? It's the only thing that makes sense? No? Okay, they just really want to get in for 7 mana, or 7 damage? Okay. Well, this isn't terrible. I would still like for them to not have those blue sources. We have them on a relatively hard lockout. But Nissa still hurts like a motherfucker. So that you're reapplying? Yeah, I just did earlier. We did it on stream. Thank you, Herbie. Thank you. Hopefully we get it this time. I just now looked at the artwork for Mindstone. It's kind of fucking creepy. Like, everyone has keyholes and shit in their eye sockets and their throat. And then there's keys coming off the back of this weird mallet brain thing. Opponent, what the fuck? Come on. Dude!
Could you be any slower?
Jesus Christ. Maybe I should have got rid of the castle. Nah, fuck it. Rid of the green and blue. I need to get rid of the forests, because that actually gets some mana. I can keep slowing them down, I suppose. Why not copy it? Because I'm copying the Cruel Reality trigger. Yeah. Copying the Cruel Reality trigger is more important because it gives them, or forces them to take damage. Yeah. And now, unless he plays a creature, we win next turn. And we're keeping that because if he plays Nissa and then makes a creature from it, which he can't play Nissa because he doesn't have another forest now. We could have killed the creature with Rubble Reading because it's that. And then he would have sacrificed the Nissa and then gone down to 3. We would have been at 5. Opponent is so slow. If you can win, just win, opponent. I've just been looking sexy like deserve partner. I would like to think that I deserve partner. I'm gonna blow up your land because you fucking wasted all of my time. Yeah. Get all up in that. And get all up in that. And for the stats of Ball Sackdos version 2, we ended up going 15-10 at the end. However, it was the changes that we made. We went 8-5. So for the most part, 62% win rate. Very good deck. Ended up doing just fantastical. We do have problems against mono red and mono black. Don't specifically know why, but usually mono black just really hurts with all the heavy discard, and mono red just does mono red things where they kill you on like turn 3 or turn 4. Is just really rough to deal with. Outside of that, we're pretty much destroying every ramp deck, every heavy control deck, because you're either baiting out all of their counter spells with your 4-mana land destruction, or you are just destroying their blue sources so they can't counter your spells. It's very good. They play Nissa, you Star of Extinction. It's really great. So we don't have a lot of problems with really any type of control matchup, just because we're very relentless when it comes to any type of land destruction. We get to control them more than they can control us. And then, of course, with Lithoform Engine, we are able to have counterspell protection for our spells later on in the game. So, again, you just got to make sure you keep an eye on the meta at that particular time, but it is a great deck. This is the first deck that got me to Mythic. It could get me to Mythic again, for sure. Yo, what up, YouTube? Yeah, we going here, Strider. Come on. You didn't really think that I was that type of person, did you? Thank you everyone so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you were even a little bit entertained by this video, please make sure to let me know down below. And if you have anything that you would like to see next, go ahead and leave that there too. And make sure to check out my live stream 5 days a week, every day except Sunday and Thursday. Stream times down below.